Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to week 4 of the Outdoor Living Spaces Challenge hosted by Juani over at Juani's house. So today is finally the day, y'all, where you get to see all the hard work that we have put in to creating the spaces that will help us relax after a long day at work or just sunning on the porch. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you guys is my garden, but before I do that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and leave me a comment and let me know how I did. And thank you, Wani, for opening up this challenge and allowing other people to participate. This was so much fun. I'm so glad I already had this footage. So I'm excited. And be sure to check out all the other participants in this video. And so let's go ahead and just jump right in, y'all. Alright, so this is my mini garden. I usually do this on a larger scale, but it's hot and I just thought I would scale it down because sometimes I had too much to keep up with. But I'm going to show you some of the things that I planted, as well as some of the things that my mom planted. Don't mind the little weeds around there. My husband needs to come in and weed eat tonight or something like that because it's way too hot out here to be doing that now. But these are my green beans back here, and I have yellow and green beans growing, and they do really good. So if you're ever interested in planting green beans, these things come up like nobody's business. This, I'm not sure what my mom put in here. She is so mad because her stuff didn't come up yet, but hey, you don't always get it right on the first try. And sometimes if you have a green thumb, you lose it. It seemed like I lose mine. I had it one year and I've lost it ever since. I believe this is Italian parsley, and I'm not sure what else is in here, as well as this one. I'm not sure what else is in there either. These are the ones that my mother planted, and she has this one here, and I want to say this is sage, rosemary, and I'm not sure what that other one is. This is also some seeds that we planted. It didn't come up, so not sure what's going on there. Might just dig it up and I might put another squash plant in there, because if you see my squash, I'll get to the tomatoes in a minute. If you see my zucchini and squash, for some reason this year I just keep getting all male flowers. I'm not getting any female flowers, so you know you can't produce without the female, and I'm not getting any female flowers, and I didn't get any last year. So my zucchini harvest last year was terrible, but the year before that it was so amazing. So I'm trying to get that back. Over here I have some tomatoes. I don't know which kind, but I got one growing right there, which initially I should have picked it off so that the leaves can grow and then the tomatoes can grow, because right now it's just really focusing on growing that tomato. That's why you don't see any more stems growing, whereas this one is getting nice and tall, and that's what I want. Okay, and then in the back here I have some nasturtium and some marigold growing, and then I have some pink Belgian tomatoes. I think I tried to grow these last year, but I don't know how great of a job I did because I don't remember tasting any. So I tried it again. I also have some tricolored mini peppers and some of the pickling cucumbers. This little thing right here, I tried to make something, but it was supposed to be a DIY. It didn't come out that great to me, so I decided to scrap that video. And then this one right here is just some, I believe it's wildflowers and lilac over here. Alright, and then I'm going to take you over to my other two plants, and then we can go ahead and see what this porch looks like. Okay, so over in this little section right here, I think this section is so cute. I have some yellow watermelon growing. Yes, I have some yellow watermelon growing, guys, and I'm so excited. I'm hoping that it comes up. Last year I did watermelon. I had some come up, but they all died before they even came to full fruit. So if I can at least get one yellow watermelon out of here, I would be good. But I've also found out that they are really heavy feeders, so they need lots of nutrition. So I'm ready this year. And like I said, I didn't plant as much as I did last year, so I don't have a lot to uh, worry about. I can really focus on the plants that I have. This is my butterfly chair I got from Kirkland's for my birthday a couple years back. I didn't spray paint it this year, but next year I think I'm just going to go ahead and re-spray paint it white again. I do like the white color. I initially wanted a yellow one, but they were out of the yellow, so, but I'm glad I did go with white. Um, I guess that's pretty much it for this side. Those are some plants, some potting plants that I got from Dollar Tree last year. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much planting this year, so I went ahead and I just left those right there. All right, guys, so let's go over and take a look at my raspberry bush. Okay, guys, so this is my raspberry bush. At first I thought it was strawberries, but it's raspberries, and the only reason how I can tell is because these bushes are very sticky. They will stick the crap out you if you touch them. So you got to be really careful with that. I don't have any fruit yet, but I have lots of leaves. I mean, they are vining all over the place to the point where I even had to put a trellis right here just so that the vines will have somewhere to go. So I don't know how raspberry bushes work. I don't know if you get all the leaves and then they die off, because these seem like they dying off. So I don't know if they die off and then you get the fruit. I don't know how this works. So if anybody know anything about a raspberry bush, I don't know if it's raspberry or blackberry. Either way, yeah, let me know if you got any tips and tricks or whatever to get the fruit to start flourishing, because I got a whole bunch of leaves. Alrighty, guys, so are you ready? I'm ready. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys, so when you first walk up to my porch, you're going to see that it needs to be restained, and we'll take care of that before the summer is over. But it's only just the steps that we need to do, and I believe the back porch again. But these are some little, I don't know what you call them, plant holders or plant stands or plant whatever, that I got from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago, and I figured that this would be really cute to lead you up to the stairway, which leads you into this nice um, rug that I initially got for the front door. I got this last year from Walmart, but the way my front door is made, it wouldn't allow for the screen door to open, so I had to put it right here. Then over here I have some, what are these? These are Mexican sunflowers, and they are really pretty orange, so I thought that I would put them right here just to give the porch a little bit of color. So I'll be so excited when those come up. I planted two of these, and these are some flowers that I got on, not flowers, a plant that I got on, I think this is a succulent, I'm not sure. I got this on clearance at Walmart, and then these buckets are from the Dollar Tree. I just took them and kind of like broke it into two, so I have two of these. The planters are from the Dollar Tree, the plant holder, um, and I just created both of these, and then I just added a little bit of the little bit of weight to it by adding rocks and stuff. And I did the same thing to the other side. Alright, guys, so this is the view that you are going to see when you first come on to my front porch. And then I'm going to go over here to the left and show you this chair that I've had for probably about 10 years now. It was a set, but eventually some of the pieces got wonky, so I had to throw them away. But I kept this one, and then I went ahead and I spray painted it gray and changed out the cushions and just added some pillows that I had from last year. I just kind of turned them around. And then I have, these are the yellow stands that you saw in my previous video. I just went ahead and spray painted those gray. And that's the great thing about spray paint. You can change out any piece of decor just using spray paint, and I love that. This little guy right here is my daughter's. I don't know where we was, but I was picking out a plant, and she was like, I want one. So I was like, you got to take care of it. Of course, y'all know I've been taking care of it, but that's her little, I don't know what she called it. I don't even know if she even gave it a name. But then I'm going to bring you back and let you see what I did here. So I have some flowers that I put up here, like some ivy, and then I have some string lights up here as well. They are solar powered, so they do light up at night, and along with the curtains, it just makes it look so pretty out here, so whimsical at night. And then if you come over here, this is where I have my creeping jennies, and all of these came from the Dollar Tree, the planter, the hanger. I got the creeping Jenny from a nursery here, and I kind of split it in two. So this one here, it was doing just as good as this one over here. But then what I did was, when I was watering it last night, I knocked it down, so it snatched a lot of it out. But I managed to save it. So thank goodness for that. But I saved my plant, so I'm happy about that. Then if you guys see my video probably about 3 years ago, I want to say it's been 2, 3 years since we had this up. This is kind of like that privacy lattice, because at one time we had a neighbor that was so nosy. She just, for some reason, couldn't stop looking over here. So we had to add some privacy, which you'll see as the rest of the people don't have this. But I love this because it also makes the porch about 10 degrees cool, 5 to 10 degrees cooler than if you didn't have them and the sun was just beaming on your porch. That's my little bird cage. I've had that bird cage for so long. That bird cage has been gold, it's been yellow, it's been white. I actually caught a bird living up in there one day. I don't know what he was going to do in there, but he was trying to live in there, so I had to get him out. The little owl that I got, he's not really helping much, so I'm going to have to probably get a more realistic looking owl, because this one do look a little plastic. Alright, and then if you come over here, this is our seating area. This is part of the seating area anyway. Maybe I should show it to you this way first so you can get a better understanding of what I did. Okay, so this is the area. Over here is where I just have all my stuff that I usually use for my garden on the porch. I have these two chairs right here. Got these from Amazon. I think it's been about 2 years. I got those from Amazon. And then I bought the pillow cushions from Big Lots. The pillows I already had, so I just decided to bring those outside. A lot of the stuff that I did have, or that you see, I did bring from inside my home. I already had it in my stash. So this is the table here. I was going to put a tray on it, but I decided to leave it blank because um, I have that citronella stick right there, and it gets dusty, so it's easier to clean that way. And plus, we can just sit our drinks right there. Don't mind that fan. That fan is there because that fan be saving my life. It is so good, and it cools me off even when it's really, really hot out here. So I did the same thing over here. And now, if you come over here, you can kind of see what I did, because I wanted the chairs that look alike to be facing outward. So this is my little rocking chair that I told you guys about. I picked it up from Facebook Marketplace for $40. It was black when I first got it, and I went ahead and I just spray painted it gray. And then this is another one of the yellow planters, or the yellow tabletops that I had, that I got from Family Dollar. And I just put a placemat that I already had, and I got me a citronella candle from Walmart. And then I have this right here. I bought this from inside as well. It wasn't like this. The base was just sitting somewhere in the corner, and then I had the flowers, so I just put them together and brought it outside. And then my welcome sign I got from Hobby Lobby, like maybe 2 years ago. And I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. This is also a side that I had that was in the house that I was using for decor a couple of years back when I was more farmhouse. So I thought I would just bring that out onto the porch. And then this rug right here I got from Target. I absolutely love this rug. I think it is so cute. And this is the DIY poof that I made, the footrest. And guys, this thing is so comfortable and so sturdy. I know it's looking a little wonky right now. That's because I've been putting my feet on it. But every now and then I just rotate it so it doesn't get, too messed up. And then over here is where I have my front door mat. And I got the tan one is from Five Below, and then the one that says garden on it, that is from Joann's. Joann's was having a sale, so I picked that up. The other two was just too big to fit into the space for me to be able to open the screen door back and forth. Alright guys, so I'm just going to give you one more view, and I won't be talking during this part, but this is what it looks like when I come from outside my door and into my home. Now, I didn't put a wreath on the door this year because sometimes this wind can really blow, and I didn't need to hear that banging up against the door. So let me just go ahead and show you what it looks like when I come out here in the morning and I step out on the porch, and then we'll go ahead and end this video.
Ooh, I want to be in it.